So you want shitty podcasts, something to hear when you drive, or some internet loser saying, hey, it's great to be alive. So let's talk nonsense. Hey, why not? We'll soon find out we don't know a lot. But here's one fact I think we both know. You're here now to see the Castoe Show.
Hi, welcome back to the Castoe Show. Artificial Intelligent Nick here.
You're speaking too fast for AI. You got to speak slower.
You're right.
And more like, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Quick spiel. I've been getting those ads on my dog. I've been getting those ads on everything I've seen, or it's like Bloomberg stepping down. Could you believe it? And then it's another AI man talking about a fake AI scenario.
Yeah.
Hate him.
Hello, I'm the new CEO.
Like how
and I'm here
quickly
for
they
you.
switched up to using AI for commercials. Insane.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
It's just going to keep more and more trillions of dollars by next year. Nick.
Yay, huzzah!
That's how
I
much
mean,
it's-
on one hand,
that's how much
I
it's
am
gonna
happy
cost.
that like these commercials aren't getting made using people, right? But on the other hand, it sucks. So,
Means less
AI is
jobs.
gonna
So
hey, if you're a low-level functionary actor in Hollywood doing commercial gigs, sucks for you,
Get
bud.
out. Get out.
Learn
if you're
to
an actor
weld.
in Hollywood, get out.
Yep. Hey, Mac, tell him what trade to go into.
What I'm saying is that besides that, AI sucks. Don't use it. Hey, do you know that the new Black Ops 7 uses nothing but AI?
you know
Boy,
you can get a
howdy.
refund.
What do you mean by that?
because on one of Steam's policies, if it has AI and the game company and the devs don't state it, you can get a refund. So even if you spend like 60 hours in the game, you can refund the game. You should do
Jeez,
it,
thanks,
guys.
Gabe Newell.
There's a thing on Steam where it's like this game uses like minor AI whatever, and then it's like you look at it and it's like this stinks from top to bottom, gang. This is a whole AI, I imagine.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Black Ops 7. Go ahead, complete the crack. Oh, yeah, that's crispy.
Oh, yeah.
Crack it open, baby.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah, it just looks like a piece of shit dog-ass game that is in no way of Call of Duty.
Has been for many years, but however, that's now owned by Microsoft, which mandates that 90% of the time that they work, they use AI. So
Really?
yeah,
What?
that's one of Microsoft's core policies. I just learned about this a few days ago.
Jeez,
Or
man, this
maybe it
Bill
was
Gates
yesterday.
guy just has awful views on how things should run and the world.
Oh no, it's a guy whose name I can't remember. It's not Bill Gates. Bill Gates doesn't work there, baby.
Oh,
He hasn't jumped a chair in years.
oh, that's great. That's wonderful. So a Bill Gates puppet is doing his bidding.
Some man whose name I don't remember. Yeah.
We're gonna leave it at that. Fuck Microsoft. Fuck. Oh, that's a white thumb you got there, boy.
It's also up to the ring light.
That-
That's real white.
What an image.
Up to the white ring light.
It looks like okay, when you have your hand there, it looks like we're in some submarine, 3,000 feet deep. And
Hello,
Uh-huh.
I am under the water.
And we're putting a light to some creature that should never see photons.
Yeah, some jellyfish that's on like the thing.
Yeah.
It's on the port window. Oh, there it goes.
Goodness gracious. Well, the roster's stacked today, Mac.
We have a movie to discuss.
We have a movie to discuss.
Yeah,
I
did you
was
see
not
the-
able
did
to
you
see the. I know the
Then-
Running
that-
Man. The Running Man. All movies escaped me this week. It was fucking
Then
awful.
then I shan't speak.
Then you shan't
even
speak.
though I want to.
Give me two
Even though I
blinks
want
if
to.
you like it. One blink if you don't. Okay, you heard it here first, folks. We're gonna get to that next time.
It's man, yeah.
You got schwindangled?
That's why I wanted to talk about it.
I'm
but
so
we'll
sorry.
Watch it next
Yeah,
week.
no, everything slipped through my grubby palms this week. Very,
Okay.
very little free time, except on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had to go to Mexico yesterday.
What for?
I was assisting a friend in going to the dentist, and in doing so, I also stopped at a market and picked up goodies for my family, including medicine that you can't buy here, but you should be able to. And
This is something that you're announcing publicly on the internet.
you
for
can.
people to
It's
hear.
literally. It's fucking like Neosporin, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Why can't you
cream
buy
for
Neosporin?
Pains and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah, like
But it's
that.
not sold in the United States. Why?
Because the FDA is fucking stupid.
Okay.
Agreed.
And that's the official stance.
That's the official stance.
I agree
The
with the
FDA
stance.
won't mind that you're bringing these into the country.
It's an ointment. No, you can declare them and you're totally chill.
Okay.
Yeah.
As
They
long as
don't.
we're
They
okay.
don't have meth in them. Back there. I got
I don't-
topical ointment and I got like supplements. I also
It's a
bought
jungle
big
out there
ass-
right now, baby. People are being exported out of the country for no reason. I want to make sure you're okay.
The no reason is they're undocumented. Me, I have
For-
all my documents.
There's a couple that are okay.
Yeah. Oh well, you cast a wide net, you're gonna get some stragglers.
I don't want to get you in that net, bud. That's all.
Thank you. No, it was like almost 3 hours to get back. I also bought a gigantic ass. It's called a molcajete, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The giant volcanic motor and pestle. Yeah, I got one of those for my cousin. It's huge, very fun.
You were holding it up like a fish. You were holding it up like a big,
it's
big old
like
thing.
big enough for it to fit like right here.
Screenshot this. That's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail. That's it. That's it right there.
Yes.
Like you're an ancient Aztec fertility idol. That's what you look like right there.
So fertile I am. Breed me. Yeah, so I brought some funny trinkets back. It was the most fucked up my brain has felt in a while because I left at 5 a.m. It was very dark, right? And I came back and it was this same level of darkness, and it honestly felt like the day didn't happen. Yeah, I was equally tired when I left and when I came back, and I'm like, this is absolutely fucking bonkers right now.
And you drove in a car with tinted windows, and you had sunglasses on the whole time.
Oh,
So
I
really,
wish.
no time passed at all. Yeah.
No, that day is erased from my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a lovely bowl of pasta in San Diego, and that's
Nice.
about it. Yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah.
Beautiful.
Also, and leading into my Mexico discussion, the president of Mexico is in some hot water.
What'd she do?
I mean, she's just kind of inept in everything, and is
Yeah.
very obviously a puppet of the Mexican cartels.
What?
Yeah, she's famous
That's
for saying
crazy.
stuff like the cartels have rights and we have to be sure not to impede on their rights.
Oh, of course.
Yes,
Yeah.
and we have to take them into account because they're people,
Aren't we all?
aren't we all?
Aren't we all people?
Yeah, come on, Antwan, you've murdered families and shoved them into buckets with sulfuric acid, right?
Hey Mac, do you see that boat over there? I wonder what
I
it's
don't
carrying.
even have an opinion. I'm the farthest away from it, and hey, I don't even have an opinion.
That's true. That's true. Just a few hours for me. Yes, and Mac has all of the United States on his side.
As a buffer.
Yes,
That's
that's your Yugoslavia, the American
it's all-
South.
the rest of the United States. Yeah.
Yes, and the heartlands. Congratulations, you're away from that. Sorry, you're closer to America's evil top hat. So,
Ah, dang it.
yeah,
Well,
good and the bad.
you win some, you lose some.
Yes,
you win
you
some,
do.
you lose some. You win some.
No, there's a growing anti-Semitic sentiment about the president because
What's her? This isn't me making a joke. What's her last name again?
Scheinbaum.
Thank you. I knew it was something like that. I knew it started with an S. Man.
Yeah. They wrote some less than savory things on the presidential palace in graffiti when they had that big old protest.
Yeah.
And I had a friend who's I'm not gonna say closer to the extremist side, but I just did. He just texted me like a picture of that and is like 110 question mark, and I'm like, that's not for me to say. I'm not a Mexican citizen. But yeah.
The last thing I heard about her was that she apparently got assaulted on the streets and then was gonna do a court case about it.
Oh yeah, no, I felt bad for her when that happened. She was,
Yeah.
I mean, on one hand, you're the least popular president and the most obvious cartel plant we've ever had. On the other hand, she was sexually assaulted. Like, a dude came like right up from behind her and just honked her, and I was like,
Oh,
how
that's no
cringe!
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
goodness.
don't do that.
Yeah, that's still a society down there. You know, we're not India.
Buy me a drink first. Come on.
Exactly, and she just and yeah, I'm sure the dude got the stuffing kicked out of him by federal police.
Oh well, I hope something happened to him that if they're gonna do a court case, you know what? Yeah, sure, kick the shit out of him too. Do
It's
both. Why
Mexico.
not?
If the cops
Yeah.
get a hold of you for doing anything wrong, you're either going to pay the fine or you're getting a busted lip.
He's an assaulter. Kill him.
Yeah, or it's like nobody likes seeing women groped in public, so I'm sure he got a
Nobody.
boot in the ass.
Nobody.
Yeah. So yeah, God. My mama's country's in some tough times, but it has been since literally forever. What are you gonna
Si
do?
se puede. We will overcome. or
Yes,
whatever.
yes,
Viva la
we
raza.
will move to Los Angeles. Yes.
I lie, I cheat, I steal. Viva la raza.
Yeah. Thank you, Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, if you're listening in Mexico, just kidding, you can't understand me. But keep
Hola.
up the good fight, and hopefully, if you speak out against the president, you won't be assassinated like 37 other people and a mayor of Mexico. Huzzah!
Fingers crossed.
Yep. Oh goodness. What else do we have here? I want to bring this up really fast. It's going to be the fastest segment we've ever had. I think I wanted to put on something while I worked throughout this week, and they added Blue Beetle to Netflix. I lasted 5 minutes in the Blue Beetle movie.
Why would you watch the Blue Beetle movie? We all agreed that we would never watch. We made that blood pact, right? That we would never watch the Blue Beetle movie.
I think it lapsed my mind, where I'm like, oh, Blue Beetle. Huh? On a major streaming platform?
Solo, what's his name?
And
Solo
I heard
Sikoa?
dialogue, and I couldn't.
Yeah.
Spanglish is like nails on a chalkboard to me.
Oh yeah, okay. I mean, it's just like I don't think that movie's that great. Honestly, it's not. It's. I was excited for Blue Beetle a little bit, and it just wasn't that good.
Yeah,
That's
it looked like ass, to the surprise of no one. Probably
like ass, too.
based off Mac's word, it is ass. I went through
Tasted like ass.
no more than 5 minutes. The intro scene where they showed like Ted Cord and all that setup and exposition. As soon as Jaime Reyes met his family and they started talking, I was done.
Yeah.
I was not going to sit through 2 hours of whatever the fuck that was, because it was atrocious.
It's more of the same. So it's
Like,
hey, listen,
ay,
and this is just
mijo, we are so proud to see you. Te
this is
amo.
a general announcement. Be conscious of your time and what you decide to do with it. If you're in the middle of a shitty movie, you can leave at any time, big dog. Let's say you're in the middle of watching The Running Man and it's not living up to standards. You can leave at any time.
Goodness
Such-
gracious.
Such and so, Be conscious that you have this much time on this earth, Spend it how you want to spend it. Don't feel obligated to anything.
Oh, I wish I could be like that, Mac, but I have been obligated and I have wasted so much time, and it's fucking crazy.
Oh, so much time. Tomorrow's a new day. You can do whatever you want.
It's a new day!
Yes, it is.
Okay, Monday Night Raw, Mac. Did you see it?
Oh, brother. I watched Monday Night Raw. I was going to watch Monday Night Raw anyway, because for those of you who don't know, they're doing the John Cena Last Time Is Now tournament, where they are deciding John Cena's last opponent in wrestling, because he's
Tournament
retired.
fashion.
Yes, at Saturday Night Main Event on December 13th, after that he will no longer wrestle. He's done. So they're deciding who's gonna be in it, and on the Friday before this last Friday,
I came.
a certain figure showed up to who did he wrestle again?
LA Knight.
God, you're totally right. LA Knight. Oh, because you know what? Some people were like, they should make a tag team with the two of them, call it the Knight Riders, and I'm like, that's
Zack Ryder came back.
Matt Cardona
made a WWE appearance as a man that he legally proclaimed dead. and I
Matt
was
Card-
hype as shit. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Uh-huh.
I used to pray for times like these back. All right, in the beginning of the year, I'm like, hey, Matt Cardona's getting really big right now. TNA and WWE are doing a thing. How sick and tight would it be if you were to hear a woo woo woo?
And
You
the
know
whole
it!
crowd goes nuts. The whole crowd goes nuts.
Unfortunately, I feel like the crowd was pretty damn mild for his little comeback right there. I would have lost my shit. I would have gone crazy. But that is not Monday Night Raw. Monday Night
That's
Raw
not Monday-
saw an even wackier reappearance.
So Solo Sikoa goes to the ring with whatever his big bodyguard is called now. I don't know. I can't keep track of all the dudes who are on Solo
Samoan
Sikoa.
bodyguard zombie number 4.
Yeah, exactly. Samoan number 4 is exactly. he keeps getting larger and larger men.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he started
To
with
make
like
him look
Jacob.
smaller.
He's like Jacob. He got Jacob Fatu, and you're like, man, Jacob Fatu is like tall and wide. And then he got Jeff Cobb or whatever his name was, who was even wider. And then he's gotten 2 guys since then who are taller. Like he's trying to just stretch out his goons. It's crazy.
It's getting to be a Wario and Waluigi aesthetic for whoever he's paired with.
Absolutely.
And for
He
some
comes
reason,
out-
they had the dude in Sting makeup.
Yeah, it's whatever for whatever reason.
Yeah,
was
he had like
the
white
wrestler.
face
Yeah.
paint, and then like I don't know what they're going for
to
with
make him look like a luchador or something.
No,
or?
there was a guy
Fucking-
called Sting, and it's just kind of reminiscent of that. I don't know why they're painting faces,
Yeah.
but they are. And yeah, so
And
he was
so
standing out
he-
there doing his dumbass like Ibu Maga Spawn thumb spike thing,
Yeah.
and they were really milking the entrance for it. It's like
Because it was a mystery opponent. It was a mystery opponent, Antwan. It could be anybody. And usually when it's a mystery opponent, that means something special. They're not just going to get any goon from the back.
No, they got the goon, the greatest
gooniest
seller
goon.
of all time. Okay,
Two words into
WWE's
his theme.
whipping boy.
2 words into his theme, and the crowd goes nuts.
I
Nick
heard.
Nemeth.
That's Dolph
Ziggler.
Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler.
Ziggler.
Yeah, you
Uh-huh.
just. I'm here to show the world. And wow! Oh my god! Oh my god! Me scrambling.
You can only hear "I'm here," and the crowd goes nuts. The crowd's insane.
They gave him a good pop. Thank God. It was in Madison Square Garden, New York. So, crowd was electric. Thank you, New
Yes.
Yorkers.
New Yorkers,
You're awful, but you're okay sometimes.
when it comes to wrestling, you guys are pretty all right.
Yeah, yeah. You get out and you support your sports. Good on you.
Now, Antwan, Dolph Ziggler for years, Dolph Ziggler. Whoa.
Okay, continue.
What he was what we in the business call the jobber to the stars. Basically,
Okay.
you send Dolph out to fight anybody, and Dolph's gonna lose. Dolph's gonna lose. Like he could literally he was just the guy you sent to fight. Like, hey, John Cena's got to fight somebody this week. Send out Dolph. Like, and he's gonna lose. But here's the thing: he's very good at wrestling, and he's very good at selling the fact that he's hurt. So good that he would get hit with something. He'd go to the back, and people would be like, "Hey, are you okay? Like, you look like you took that head. Are you okay?" And he's like, "Guys, it's my job. It's my job. It's my job to look like I'm hurt when I get these moves."
Guys, I have a concussion, a busted lip, and everything else. What do you mean? It's my job.
Antwan, like if he was to okay, an average wrestler takes a clothesline from somebody.
Okay.
Right? He's gonna take a bump on the ground. He's gonna and then he's gonna get right back up. If Dolph Ziggler takes a clothesline from you right now, it will look like he got hit by a fucking truck. Like he'll flip through the air, land on his face, his neck will bend, and you're gonna be like, "Oh my god, I killed a man." He's that skilled on selling hits in wrestling. And he still has that skill. He came and had a fantastic match. You could say that about it. He could be in there with a fucking broom, and the broom is gonna look like he's gonna kill him.
He made Solo Sikoa look intimidating and bad. And that's been a problem that WWE's been having for years now with Solo Sikoa, making him look
Or it's like we have
like
this
a villain.
like Samoan guy. You want to Joe him up? And it's like, no, he's not Samoa Joe. It's like, what can we do with him? It's like, put him in matches with Dolph Ziggler, Avi.
and so Dolph Ziggler comes out, and don't get me wrong, he had his moments where it's like he would succeed in WWE.
Two-time world champ.
He had his moment. He cashed in once, and it looked like they were going to make him lose on the cash in.
Oh my god!
And then he won. But so he comes out, and you're like, oh man, they're not going to have Dolph Ziggler just come out and win against Solo Sikoa, and they didn't. But man, they made it look close. Man, you could be convinced for a couple seconds, where it was like, man, what if Dolph Ziggler did win?
Fast. It wrapped up too fast. I wanted it to last longer. Same with Zack Ryder, Matt Cardona, right? Mm-hmm. Where it's like those matches just needed more. I get it. They're a mid-card. They're setting up something. But shit, it's good to see them. They're still both in great form. Mm-hmm. And the people want them. Yeah. This is a very obvious thing. Like, people crave Dolph Ziggler and Zack Ryder more than the majority of stars on the roster right now.
It's a shame. It's a damn shame.
Hey, I don't think it's a fucking shame. I think that's poor planning. All right, I think it's reaping what you sow, Triple H. All right.
I will say, I said this to you, Nick, but I will say, in support of Triple H for one moment, previous administration, Vince McMahon, would not have given these guys their flowers as they were coming back.
Former tyrant. Yes.
Yes, it's like when Christian came back to WWE, and Christian made his appearance, and the announcers were like, "Oh my God, it's Christian."
Fuck off.
And that's how they announced him coming back. You know, and it's like, well, how am I supposed to get excited for that? When Dolph Ziggler showed up, and Wade Barrett was like 2-time heavyweight champion, 6-time Intercontinental champion, formerly of the Spirit Squad. It's Dolph Ziggler, and I'm like, yes, he is formerly of the Spirit Squad. I remember Nikki. Like, you know what I mean?
When a guy
like,
gives you 20 years in your company and has done a lot in there, some preamble. List off his accomplishments. Call him a fucking veteran of the game, right?
And he is.
Christian is an underrated superstar. He's in Hall of Fame, baby. All right? Mm-hmm. When you hear if you close your people are going crazy. I want to hear some hype from everybody else on the mic. Oh my God,
it's Christian.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. That made me mad.
So yeah, people criticize Triple H for a lot, and some of it deservedly, I think. And some of it, is personal taste. That is something that I do think that he's doing well, is he's trying to connect back people to, hey, this is a wrestling company, and we're willing to do business, and we're not going to stand on petty bullshit around here. Can we work? Yes, I think so.
Also, the rest of that night was fantastic.
Yeah, the Gunther match with his old music.
Oh,
did you like that?
Oh my God! Oh.
Now, to be fair, again, I haven't been watching wrestling regularly for a little bit, but man, to see Gunther just kick the shit out of some poor kid.
He was some poor kid. That's exactly who he was.
It's just
like a guy comes in with all the exaggerated swagger of a black youth.
Of a black teen.
Yep.
It was a black youth. Yeah. And as soon as they put up like the graphic of black youth versus Gunther, I was like, oh, that black youth's gonna get killed.
Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby is exactly what it was.
No, don't get me wrong. It was a good match. A lot of blows back and forth, and New York seemed to like this young black youth. Gunther won. And I kind of like that Gunther won. I like Gunther.
The fucking hand on Gunther, bro. Like, it's been a couple weeks since I watched wrestling, too. And Gunther's been out. So him coming back and just seeing him do his thing, it is... there's no deception in that at all. Mm-hmm. People point to, it's like, oh, wrestling's fake. Fuck you for watching wrestling. I'm like,
How do you
take
a
hand off of that mean fucking Austrian, and you will be... you will walk funny for the rest of your life.
How do you fake
Igor
a chop?
Well, hobble around?
You take your hand and you hit someone's chest so hard that it rings throughout the stadium. That's how you fake a chop, and you don't.
Yeah,
you just do it.
You can hear it from the concession stands.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I have God.
Oh, what else happened? Maxine Dupree also won against Becky Lynch.
Give me a fucking hell yeah! Oh my God!
Hell yeah!
Oh my God! Okay, because Maxine Dupree was a Shawn Michaels pull, right? That was his development right there?
Yeah, because she got into it for modeling initially, and then Yeah, through NXT, I think it was Shawn Michaels.
Absolute smoking hot babe, right? Who we could
Yeah.
tell for a really long time was being built up to eventually wrestle, and she did, and she beat a Intercontinental Women's Champion who everybody really fucking hates. So that was
Yeah.
sweet. I was like, oh my
So
god.
that makes it even better. That sweetens the deal.
Yeah. It was like homegrown, super developed talent that took its time, and I'm like, that's payoff.
Also because AJ Lee showed up. And that was like the deciding factor of
Holy
distracting
But
Becky
AJ Lee
Lynch so
shows
that
up.
Maxine Dupree
Nick just
could do the worm and kick her ass.
AJ looked really good. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah, Phil's wife had it going on.
Lord,
Yeah,
don't
she
get me-
started skipping out, and I'm just like, trying not to slobber everywhere.
turn into a worm man. through
Uh-huh.
lack
And
of-
that wasn't even the fucking
lack
the
of-
highlight of the night was the end, the actual good finale that we got. It was John versus oh man, I'm sorry.
Fuck.
No.
John.
Better not have
No,
been.
that wasn't. Let me. Hey, I know we said it was the highlight of the night. Let me look it up real quick.
Because it wasn't even about the
Raw,
fucking match.
Monday. No.
Honestly, look that up real quick.
Antwan,
Antwan, feel free to cut with like a, oh.
We still have the orb of confusion. Take this.
let's come back to the cut. Orb of confusion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was it Jay?
No, it wasn't Jay.
Wasn't
Was it
Jay.
Jay? Because it didn't take 50
John
years.
versus a bitch.
Oh, it was Dominic Mysterio. That's what it was.
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
it was just-
John versus a bitch, right?
So Dominic Mysterio currently has a belt, right?
Okay.
And he comes and John Cena's doing his whole, hey, listen, New York, this is the last time I'm gonna be here. It's been an honor to, and they're chanting, thank you, John. Thank you, John. And he's chanting, no, thank you guys back for being here for me the whole time. Stunner stuff. We love
They're
it.
loving
we
each
love it
other.
when
They're
John
showing
Cena-
love.
Yeah. Now Dominic Mysterio walks out with a belt and is like, yeah, I don't think so, John. You're not the greatest of all time. It's actually me. I'm not only am I the greatest Mysterio, I'm also the greatest of all time. And everyone's booing Dominic Mysterio as they should, as is their right. he's a worm.
He's a great worm.
Oh, I know. In real life, yeah, he plays his character well. He's a great villain. And there's gonna be a match. There's gonna be a match
For a title, but not tonight. That's what kind of was like, whatever.
Boo.
Yeah, so they had just a match, and their match wasn't the cool part. I guess the cool part was the Viking demon rearing his ugly head and reappearing like Satan, like you summoned Satan. Yeah, Brock Lesnar came.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then even after that, it's like, okay, Brock comes out, he smashes, he does his thing. Roman Reigns comes back and just gives Brock a slap, and I'm like, okay, the superstars are back home.
Yeah.
Yeah, after
Daddy's
seeing
home.
Vision
Home.
just bullshit match after match after match for like 2 months straight. Daddy's home. That's
Don't
what it
get
felt
me
like.
wrong. I like Braun Breaker. I'm not sure if this is the best way to do Braun Breaker.
It's not.
Yeah.
Like, he should
Oh,
have a
man.
solo thing versus being paired with the other Braun and just ruining matches.
The other guy, yeah. The guy that kills people when he lands on them.
Yeah, the tribal
Seth
Eve.
Rollins is dead, by
The
the way.
tribal queef.
The tribal thief
Yes.
who stole the Shula Fala. I think that's a good bit.
It's a great bit. I missed the Shula fall. Yeah, but
what
all
else?
good things must end. Hey, honestly, this Monday just got me hyped for wrestling again. It's the roller coaster is what it is. Or it's like week by week, we're so back, it's so over. We're so back, it's so over. And it's rinse and repeat for forever until I die.
Yeah. Until the company runs out of money, which isn't going to happen. They're going to get bought up by Saudi Arabia. Or you die.
Yep.
I think one of those is going to happen first.
The sun extinguishes or WWE persists. One or the other. What's
One
gonna
or the
happen?
other.
What's gonna happen? Big guy? But yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah, thank you,
I'm excited
Trips,
for wrestling.
for quenching our thirst.
Have we talked about the people who thought Chris Jericho or Edge were coming back for
I was one of those people.
the John Cena tournament. Okay.
Yeah, I was the conspiracy theorist, being
I
like,
was maybe
Benjamin
maybe for Chris
Netanyahu is
Jericho.
going to let Chris Jericho perform, please.
Not for Edge. I was like, there's no way that they're making Cope Edge for a night.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. Maybe Chris Jericho. But
That was
not-
a reach. Jericho, though, is like, he got his ass in shape, which is
looks
insanely
pretty alright
impressive. The
compared to what
dude's
he
like
did earlier this year.
55, right? And he let himself go in AEW. He looked like
Looked
an
rough.
aging wrestler, right? Like he got the donut on his waist. He's slow. He's not selling, and I'm like, oh fuck, beginning of the end for this guy. He gets dropped by AEW. On Instagram, he posts that he's just shredded again, out of nowhere, and I'm like,
the Nakado avocado
Oh.
trick. Yeah.
and he's a free agent. Please, pretty please, Trips, bring my favorite guy back.
Just imagine, like in some buy in the tournament, right, where it's like Gunther versus mystery opponent. Gunther comes out, does this whole thing, and then it's like 10, 9
Oh my God.
on the Titantron. Can you imagine?
Yes, it's it's Chris Jericho looking at me seductively, counting down. I'm like, I can't.
the Chris Jericho JOI video. Is that what you're saying?
All right, 1 break. He got me.
5, bring out the bubbly. 4.
You're on the list.
I might make that.
3,
video for you.
Le Champion.
Le Champion.
We'll get working on that, guys. I swear, we'll get working.
That's so niche. That's so niche.
Yeah, so wrestling fans could finally have a JOI of their own.
Yeah. Daddy's home.
Okay,
Chris
Daddy's
Jericho
not home,
just-
but I hope they do something eventually. That'd be so fucking sick.
Yeah. A lot of these older wrestlers are now talking about like because John Cena's whole retirement tour is not. It's not what wrestlers do. It's just not what they do.
No.
And so now all these older wrestlers are talking about maybe I'll have my own retirement tour.
Oh,
Chris
fuck
Jericho,
off.
I think Chris Jericho was saying something about that. AJ Styles was saying something about that. Shinsuke Nakamura just said like I'm getting older. Like I'm getting older. I might want to quit soon.
That's exactly how Shinsuke sounds, by the way.
Yeah, just like that. The Japanese man by way of Florida. Yeah. I'm getting older.
Nobody deserves it except for John.
I think John. Yeah, I'm 100%.
Like, John was the guy. He is the dude who everybody had an action figure of when they were a kid. Every single, person with Down syndrome, he is their superhero. Yeah, hit that. He was the face for 20 years. Everybody knows. Do, 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 do. Nobody else deserves it. Nobody else needs it. John barely needed it. They fucked it up like twice during the year. Yeah.
Yeah.
And by some miracle, he stands up, and they're like, "Oh, he stuck the landing."
Yeah, they pulled up the plane, but they chipped like the top of the mountain. As
Yeah,
they
it got a little, it got dinged for a sec.
Yeah.
But I mean, we'd like to see a little bit more classics before they're like done. And hell, if they could perform, let them.
Yeah, I just don't want it to be like the Ric Flair thing where Ric Flair's like, I still have my last match in me. And it's like, you've had 3 retirement matches, and during the last one, you had 4 heart attacks. Don't wrestle anymore. Stop
Antwan,
it.
you know what Ric Flair, you know him, right?
You've talked about him.
We've talked
in
about Rick
extensive-
before.
Yeah.
He is a decrepit coke addict
Yep.
He's a mummy.
who is 80-something years old. And mark my words, I hate to say it, he's going to die in the ring.
You know the
That's
end of
his-
the wrestler where
that's his
Mickey
destiny.
Rourke does this, and then, fade. We don't even get to see what happens. That's going to happen.
Yeah,
to
fade to black.
Rick.
This isn't a movie. We're going to eventually get a shot of Ric Flair not responsive in a ring because his family doesn't want to drag him away from that, and you can't drag him away. He's a fucking addict to drugs and wrestling. We're watching a tragedy slowly play out.
Who else from Ric Flair's era is still like alive?
Alive?
Yeah.
Most of them are on Dead Wrestler Beach, man.
Hulk Hogan's on Dead Wrestler Beach. Roddy Piper's on Dead Wrestler Beach. Ricky Steamboat is Ricky Steamboat on Dead Wrestler Beach?
Can we get a quick Steamboat check?
Ricky,
Iron
Ricky
Sheik.
Steamboat,
Iron
where is he
Sheik is
now?
gone.
Iron Sheik's on Dead Wrestler Beach.
Yeah. Oh man, no,
Luna Vachon's Undead Wrestler Beach.
I saw it was a meme of some dude like watching old wrestling, right? Like a clip from like the late '80s, and it's just showing like the whole card for that night, and he's like dead, 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 don't care.
Yokozuna, Owen Hart, like it's all these guys in a row. And you're like, oh,
Everybody's dead, man. Yeah, and I don't know. It's true what they say. Only the good die young, and Ric Flair is pure evil. All right,
Yeah.
the dude persists like barbecue sauce in your fridge. He will never, ever. I hope he quits. I hope something dramatic happens to him.
Barbecue sauce in your
I hope something dramatic but not totally bad happens to you, Ric Flair.
Yeah, can you
If 4 heart attacks aren't enough to make you stop, what's the
can you
line?
break both your legs, just and then call it? A day?
he'll still come back. He'll get prosthetics.
Yeah, he's gonna go in a wheelchair in the middle of the ring.
Woo! 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 He's doing spins in the middle of the ring. Yeah.
Oh,
They give him a NASCAR
like it's
theme
going to be a
instead.
sad day.
They give him the Stephen Hawking mobile chair. You know?
like Mac, we watched the Ric Flair documentary, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's tragic. Like he doesn't have a relationship with anyone in his family. He only cares about one thing. It used to be pussy, not anymore.
Shame.
Yeah. The days where his dick worked, you know, there was some hope that he would get out of the game. There is no hope.
I almost asked the question, what's with all these sad wrestler documentaries? Why do none of these wrestlers' lives end well?
Why don't they have happy lives?
Yeah,
Fuck, John barely has a happy life. If you're to hear him
Yeah.
talk, it's actually very fucking. He's wise, but it's sad.
He's being held together with duct tape and spit. He's gonna die any day now, according to John.
Yeah. No, like. Oh, I keep getting weird videos of John, dude. I saw one where he's like a coffee connoisseur. I think it was like Bon Appetit did a little special where it's like the 3 foods John can't live without, and the second food was this Greek cake, right? I was like,
Baklava?
yeah. No, I don't know what it was called. It's like some advanced. Oh, it might have just been spanakopita. No, the third one was like a special cake that they make in Europe, right? That he was happy to have on like his European tours when he was in WWE. But
Yeah.
spanakopita, when he was talking about that, and he's like, you know, this is a perfect food, and it almost hurts to eat it because this brings me back to a time when I was really happy in my life. This is when I was on a honeymoon, and I'm like,
Oh no!
fuck
God!
no. Yeah, he was married once, and then they had like the most
Never again.
public evil divorce, where basically, you know, she's like, I want kids, and John's like, I'm Peter Pan. You'll never get my sperm.
John Cena, who very publicly has been like, I don't want to have kids because I don't want to leave them alone while I do stuff.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, sure, yeah.
Like, we can all
One
live
of-
our lives, and I don't know. I am on the side of Randy, and like Randy Orton in this situation, where it's like,
Yeah.
John, you need to grow the fuck up. You can't wrestle and act forever. And John's like, I think I can, actually.
I think I'm Peter Pan. I like how that's how
Yeah,
you said it.
he's just Peter Pan. Like, John is Peter Pan. That's the reason he divorced his wife. So hearing him even reference his ex-wife, I was like, because he looked sad talking about fucking spanakopita.
It should bring out the best in you, spanakopita, not the worst.
It brought out some sad boy hours from John,
It's
and I'm like,
the second saddest public breakup in wrestling after Lita and Matt Hardy.
oh,
Because that was storyline, baby. That was hey, how can we make money out of this?
that fucking hurt. God.
Yeah.
No, but like
Yeah.
John is an example of like the new, we care about our wrestlers now and their health and their well-being, and we're not going to drive them into the dirt, and they're not going to get addicted to drugs and just kill themselves. John is the face of change, and still he has a sad fucking story. So
There's a couple guys who were around when John started doing it that
aren't here anymore.
that aren't here anymore. So it's like, it's not a 100% success rate, but man, we're trying.
Yep. I mean, hell, man, why do people want to be a wrestler? It seems like a really shitty gig.
Because the fans, you get to become a god for a day, a gladiator, modern day gladiator.
Out of every wrestler, especially from John, okay, literally the same era as John, the one guy who got it figured out, Dave Bautista.
Yeah. Yes.
Like he went out the way wrestlers should go out.
They have their last
on
match
a Mania,
and they're done.
He went out on a Mania, and he went out in a big match with his best friend the way he wanted to do it. And then he never came back. He still has the balls to not come back. And I'm like, I hate him, but he's right.
And tons of interviews go, hey, are you ever going to wrestle again? And he goes, no, I make money now. I'm an actor.
No, he it's not like he doesn't want to. He wants to.
No, it's just he knows. He knows that he's not going to do as good as he did before.
No, he got it perfect. He did the right thing. And he's avoiding temptation. He's not being a fucking Ric Flair. He's doing the right thing. And in that Van Vliet interview, right? Where it's like, oh, I still crave. I want to hear the music. I want to feel a pop. And then his like co-star chick is like, oh, you had music? How was your theme song? And just Van Vliet going, oh, it's good. It's good. It was the best. It was the best. If you were to go back in time and just talk to like 6-year-old Nick for 5 seconds, there's a pretty good chance that he's gonna do the fucking machine just unprompted because he was that cool. So yeah.
Do you know what I like about that interview too? Is the female co-star goes, "Oh, did you win your last match?" And he goes, "No." And he seemed like, and everyone else is surprised by the question. They go like, "No, of course you don't win your last match." And she goes, "Well, why not? It's like, go out in a blaze of glory type thing." It's like, no,
you don't do that. That's
you
lose
the most, so that the people behind you look better.
It's an unspoken rule, right? But everybody knows it. You lose your last match, but that's the way it should be.
I think that's the way it should be.
It's poetic. It's gorgeous. All right. It's so romantic. Right. It's your last match.
How could you not be romantic?
This is about you. You're gonna lose.
You're gonna lose.
God, it gets me hype. Like when John loses in his last match.
Yeah.
I gotta feel something. I'm gonna feel a little something, man. I'm not gonna be a dork and cry, but I
might cry.
I'm
gonna
get really close. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I'm gonna get really close.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's coming. It's coming, baby.
Man.
Crazy.
How we
form these relationships. But hey, like, impact happens in your life in a very odd way. Seeing a man sweaty tossing another dude around on TV, it changes you. You know?
John Cena does the Mark Henry spot one last time. He loses the match. And as he walks to the back, people are going to be chanting, "Thank you, Cena." And he's going to cry for sure. John's a softie at heart.
It's just me dressed up as John without my shirt, saluting him. Thank you for your cervix.
Thank you for your cervix, John.
God, it's coming. It's coming. And hey, we're wrestling fans. We love it. What else do we got, Mac?
I don't know. We kind of got sidetracked there for a little while.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. All right, I'll pull something out of my ass.
Hey. Oh, you know what?
Huh.
I actually have. Within the past couple weeks, it was my birthday. Without, I'm not naming names. I'm not naming dates. But in the past couple weeks, it was my birthday. So this past Saturday, what me and my parents did for my birthday was, they had never done an escape room before.
Oh my god!
So I subjected my parents to an escape room. Now, Nick, you've met my parents before.
Yes.
How would you describe my father?
He seems like the kind of man you don't want to cage.
100%. How would you describe my mother?
Your mother's full of whimsy.
Yes. Sort of a scatterbrained whimsy that is very intelligent, but also not focused.
like your
a lot of the time.
Like all there, but I don't see them really wanting to be in a locked room.
This is the fairy pestering the beast in the cage. This is what I'm.
That was the first thing where we drove by the escape room, and I was like, "Oh, an escape room. Maybe we do that for my birthday as a joke." Because I don't want to do stuff for my birthday. And my dad very specifically goes, no thanks. Like, he did not want the idea of escape room. He's like, no. And I'm like, okay, that's note
ew,
that reaction.
gross.
Yeah, exactly. So my mom, when she's like, let's just do something for your birthday. Let's do something.
That's so
And I'm like,
cute.
okay, like, you pick like a thing and we'll go do it. And so she had a list of things. And I'm like, I would like to do an escape room. I like escape rooms. I don't think Dad would like an escape room because for the exact same reason you said, is that I don't think he would love being in a room that's locked, that he knows that he can't get out of. So we started talking and we decided, yes, actually he's fine with it. And we're going to go do one. So yesterday we did. We drove to, I think it's the same company that we did this past summer where it was Scooby-Doo.
Uh-huh.
I think it's the same company. We did a archaeological, like, Indiana Jones type one.
Very swanky.
Okay, so we get into that first room, and it's a lot of like gathering details and gathering whatever. And my mom can't stop focusing on the map that we don't have any of the pieces for. So we have like 2 of the pieces for the map, and we're trying to like look at like, okay, there's this puzzle over here that we could try to do. This puzzle, and my mom's like, I'm really curious about this map. And it's like 2 of the 9 pieces are there, and she just keeps looking at it and trying to like, well, maybe like 5 left. Is the 5 left anything? Okay, well, maybe like 7-Up. Is 7-Up anything? Well, 7-Up's like a drink, and I'm like, and like, I'm trying to coax a child almost, where I'm like, I don't think this has anything to do with what we have to do right now. I think we have to find the pieces, and then we'll get to it. And then a few minutes go by, and she's like, oh man, but this something about 9 down, and I'm like, again, I don't want to tell her how to do it, but I'm like, this map is not completed yet. I think this is something we have to do later.
Especially in those type of escape rooms where they like, it is a game to play, and there is progression that you must follow, and it's not the most like free form thing. Yeah, like, you have to know how to play the game. So if it's your first time, it will be kind of, it was
like a learning experience.
Yeah.
Another thing, the important thing was that they did not give us all the pieces that they needed to
they
have
fucked up.
They fucked up. So in the first room, they were supposed to give us a paper that is supposed to tell us how to open a specific lock. They did not give us this paper. So we were stuck on this fucking lock for like 10 minutes, just like trying out different combinations and like guessing. And my mom keeps going back to the fucking map in the center being like, well, maybe 7. That's like, there's 7 letters in this word. We could use that to mean that. So that's up. And she's like drawing shit on the board. And I'm like, how are you doing anything? And she's like, okay, the lock is like right, left, right. I'm like, there's no fucking way with all these different combinations that it's that. And so it's like, we do it and it's nothing. And my mom's like, I'm gonna go look at that map again. I'm like, I love you.
What was your dad doing during this?
Well, what happened was a question my dad asked at the very beginning. They're like, and so they're explaining the rules, right? I forgot to tell you this. They're explaining the rules, and she goes like, and you push the number here, and then you win the game. And he goes, what if I just want to leave? Like, he goes, what if I just want to get out? Can I just get out at any time? And she's like, oh yeah, the door's unlocked. You can walk out at any time. And that visibly like relaxed him to the point of like, yeah, okay. And no, he was engaging with stuff pretty well. He
wasn't like, caged after all.
Yeah. He was trying to figure things out, with the rest of us. And so eventually we pressed the hint button enough times that they just told us the lock combination. And then we found the page that we needed for that, like, in the 3rd room. Like, they'd fucked it up that bad.
Did you tell them that?
Yeah, at the end of it. They were like, do any questions about whatever? And like, hey, was this supposed to be in the 1st room? And it's like, oh yeah, it was. Sorry about that. It was like, well, you know.
Give me my money back, you hack.
Yeah. Give it to me. But like the rest of the puzzles were actually pretty all right. There was a lot of like solving and decoding and doing whatever. And yeah, my parents had a great time.
That's
awesome.
awesome.
At the end of it, it was like we enter in a code, and my mom is shouting the code to me across 3 rooms, and I'm like, "What?" And the problem was that like I started to enter it, and she goes, "No, wait, it's this," and I'm like, "Okay, I can just start over." I couldn't start over, so I had to I started to enter the buttons, and they went, and I'm like, "Oh shit, Mom, you're gonna have to start the code over again." And then she started speaking it to me slow, like I was a slow child, and I was like, "Oh no, my mom thinks I'm an idiot."
B.
Yeah.
9.
Yeah, exactly. It was like that. So she was rattling off the numbers before. She was like 14514, and I'm like, can you see? And she's like 14, and I'm like, oh no, Mom, please. I'm smart.
I'm
I
glad the
promise.
puzzle got solved though. That actually sounds like it was a fun time.
At one point there's a dead body hanging from it was supposed to be like an explorer who got lost in the temple, and he's like wearing all the old timey explorer clothes, and
That's just a crackhead from the South Side.
Yeah.
He ended up here.
My parents, after looking at him for a second, they're like, check his pockets, and we were all like rifling through his pockets, and it reminded me in Scary Movie 1 where they're like, well, we killed the guy, might as well rob his ass, and we were just like putting our hands in everything, and we solved it, and yeah, it was. And also, it tried to we were inspecting one chest, and like da da da. Well, this one doesn't seem to have a lock, and I just like pull off like a part of the chest, and I'm like, well, shit. And so we solved it, with the piece missing and the whatever. And as we're leaving, I'm like, we should probably not go back here. They might remember us as the people who destroyed this one room. But my parents had a great time.
A corpse
finally.
to search.
Yeah, and there was nothing on him. It was a red herring. It was a dead end. But
fuckers.
My parents had a great time actually, and I had a great time doing something with them. But it was their first ever escape room, and they performed rather well considering I knew what I was getting into.
So how did your dad feel at the end of it?
My dad felt wonderful at the end of it. He was like this morning. He was like, "Man, that was pretty fun. That was pretty
Hell
what we did
yeah.
last night."
That's
Yeah.
what it's all about, baby.
Yeah.
That's what it's all
It was-
about. We've earned the approval of Scott Souls.
Escape rooms, Scott Souls approved.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you, Scott.
Congratulations, Mac. You ousted yourself as being the birthday boy for this Castoe show.
Oh,
so,
yes, he
we're-
did.
Yeah,
no.
happy birthday, Mac. I want everybody to put a happy
Happy
birthday in the
birthday.
comments. All right?
You know, on the Castoe show, you can watch what you want, then you can go. Make sure you subscribe and like it too. Ooh, and then you'll realize Castoe's here for you.